There we go. And there's the pause.
You asked me to word it.
So this is a puzzle you're talking about right now, right?
This is.
Technical difficulty?
This has already been resolved. We're just a little delayed, so. There he is. We should be starting soon. The problem might not have actually been solved yet. Seems like that way.
Let's see, I have 30 minutes for one video. Like 30 minutes, dude. Very good commentary.
On the pause.
If I'm too bad and they change it, it's no longer. No, they're gonna change it.
Oh. Here we are.
Alright guys, this is your boy Rukyu here, commentating for my boy Sad. So right now we have these champions right now. So we have Zillion on our screen right now, and we have the other team on the screen. Okay, I'm not good at this.
Alright, have fun, man. This could turn out very differently between the teams now. Now, Galio, Yorick, Leona, and the Shyvana is very, very tanky. Shaco and Ornn can't really deal with that effectively. Vayne can be their very hard tank counter, but if she gets CC'd once, she could be dead, and that could mean game for... I don't like Jazz. What?
You like Jazz?
No, I like Jazz. Here.
Don't get us banned on Twitch. Manga, stop.
Don't get us banned.
The girl with low self-esteem will always be above any other girl.
Oh, there it
Girls with
is.
daddy issues? Yes.
It looks like we're having an actual computer swap at this time, just to get rid of any problems we may have. We'll be up shortly again.
Out of all times, why now? They were literally playing League of Legends.
Right? They were fine for so long. Then to Mocha Fat. Brought to you by Tide Jarulon.
I want the caramel mocha. They're delicious. So good.
I'm
So are you
excited
gonna be
to
on the
see.
team with me next game? Yeah. What are you gonna play? Okay. Am I supporting you still? I'm not too sure. Maybe. Okay. I'm supporting. That'll be fun.
Did you guys see me need a mid laner?
No, I don't need a Yasuo that feeds.
I don't play Yasuo anymore.
He's done with Yasuo. He plays Lux. We'll figure it out.
Psych, I do play Yasuo. I just play Lux more now.
That's just fun to play.
Lux is very fun to play.
I just play top Fiora.
Sorry about the delay, guys. It's just technical difficulties.
It should be solved now.
Who's in the shotcast after this? Since I'll be playing you.
Shoutcast together.
Oh no,
Guess
he's
it's
in the
Shoutcast
shotcast.
as
Yeah,
well.
sad you have to be on your own, man. Nick has no idea what this
What are you
game
gonna
is.
play? What are you gonna play?
Okay. So I'll be supporting you. Do you support or do you ADC? Okay. Okay, wait. What's your main ADC?
What is the new meta right now?
It's pretty good.
You know that's gonna be banned, right? You know that's gonna be banned, right? Okay, good. As long as you have at least 3. Don't tempt you.
It's fun.
Yeah, okay.
It's funneling dead in this new patch. I heard there was changes to the jungle so that they couldn't funnel. They couldn't funnel anymore.
I haven't heard about that one. I do know the meta is screwed bot lane. AP's
I
everywhere.
have 10 jungle champs I can choose from, so we'll be good.
Is he back up yet?
He's logged into Discord right now, trying to get communication back up.
Truly disappointing when the past few hours they've been playing League non-stop and the computer finally fails at this point.
Right.
Very sad.
You like jazz? Like, I'm gonna be spouting a ton of nonsense. I'm sorry, none of it makes sense. Monka-esque.
This is very manga-esque. This is very Resident Sleeper.
Yeah, it's very.
I'm falling asleep here. See that? Look, they're chatting in chat. Good teams. Good team spirit. Good team spirit. I like it. Trying to get the morale up. I see that. I think that's what everyone needs right now. A good morale boost.
It might be a good idea to just put add them on launch league directly without the GG.
What's up?
I'm doing this all for your booty. I don't need Twitch viewers. I need you.
Oh, and just there we go.
Monka has got 2 viewers. Still got the title in the game because we're in Street Fighter right now.
Oh well.
Welcome to our Street Fighter tournament.
A global mod will find us and switch it.
Ramats tonight.
We're a low production business right here right now. Yeah, we're the best in El Paso. That's damn straight.
One of the only
Come to Glitch Gaming.
Most fun you could have for $20 in Glitch Gaming Center.
Hopefully everything is fixed and we can start again.
Yep, everything looks it fits. Everyone's back up and running.
Perfect. So now we know personally, because we can see their screens, that the game is back up and running and they are farming now, but we just have to wait for the delay of the game. He's just gonna set that up. I can tell him to set. Oh, he's not here, is he?
Not here.
No. Well, we can solve that once.
I'm pretty sure we can set it up right here.
No. I don't want to mess with anything. I don't want this game to crash. Next game, we'll set it up properly.
So we can actually hear each other. That's a. We should make that the Monka S track. It's an Oka.
Okay, it looks like we're about ready to start again. Or at least we'll be able to see what they're doing. Okay.
Okay, so Sonic is her I have work.
I love this chat.
They're a very good team. I guess they have team spirit at least. Good memes. Good memers.
A good meme creates a good team.
There we go. There we go. Come on. I know they're already playing, so why can't we see them? This delay is too long.
The delay might, yeah, it might be too much.
Just a little bit. That's okay.
Oh,
There we go. He's back.
looks like we're getting close.
Oh, that's a. Don't go to that link, folks.
Follow that link for good fun, good times.
Does this mouse move?
Yeah, you should probably control the camera. You know where the actors will be.
Shortly, as I was told by Freak himself.
Tons of damage.
We got Phil Swift here with Flex Tape.
Fixing our actual problem. Flex tape saved our life. Flex tape saved this tournament.
Flex Seal
Here
and
we
Flex
go.
Tape are about to fix the game.
Right now.
And we're off.
Oh. Okay. Already. Ooh. Nice leash from them. It looks like Zillion and Galio middle. Yorick versus Orn. Hits him with the bomb again. Now this early lane is going to be pretty interesting to see because Vayne and Leona can dominate as long as they focus Vayne and not Taric, but if Taric gets those stuns or shields, anything off, it could go very bad very quickly.
Oh,
That was a bad trade for Yorick, but he heals from his Q, so he might be able to pull back. You can see Shyvana in the bot lane and Shaco actually taking the red. Taking the red from the other laners. It looks like he's heading top to gank. Let's see what happens. He doesn't seem to know. Here he comes.
you're going for the
And this
gang.
might be first blood.
Hitting Sosa.
No, he
With the
flashes
flash, he
away,
gets away.
and gets an ignite on him. This does mean he can come back and just get an easier gank on him. But it looks like he's going to play safe and recall. Shyvana being deprived of that red buff can be very bad for the team. She's very strong with red buff. She gets the speed buff from her W, Q autos, double attack. That could be very bad. And not only that, but she will be behind. Oh, here comes the Galio. Nice taunt. Nice, no Q though. Oh, here comes the Q. And just flash
silly.
away.
That was close though. That was really good. I tried to get more hype. Do it for the content.
For the content that I wish I knew was happening. But when things
Oh,
pop
Leona,
off,
little BM there, little taunt.
oh, hit him with the taunt.
Very,
Lower the
very-
morale that was going up in the chat here earlier.
It looks like Yorick's taking back again. That could be very bad because he could lose a lot of XP from going back this constant. Looks like Galio's also out of mana. And he's gonna recall, it seems. Bot lane still farming, still doing good. At the moment, they're very even on gold, but blue team is slowly getting a lead. 200 almost, consistently 200 gold ahead. If they keep this lead, it might not be big, but it can make a difference in one lane or in another. That was a very nice combo. Here comes the gank. Let's see, he doesn't have flash, so he can't get away that fast. It
This
looks
could
like
be
he's
first
going
blood.
down here. He flashes, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna get it. He has to hit the E to get it. There
And
we
it's
go,
first
that is
blood.
first blood to Galio. That could be huge on Galio. As soon as he hits 6 and has an item, he can be very big, making very big plays. We do have a control ward and a regular ward up top, though. Looks like bot lane still just farming. Nothing really happening. That's all right. It's slow game, slow start. Everyone playing very cautious. Is this the first game? They don't know exactly what they're good at, what they're weak at, but we'll see very soon. Looks like Galio and Ornn are the first two to hit 6 on their teams. This could be very good for both teams as Ornn can CC, but Galio has that map pressure now. He can go anywhere he wants, and it looks like a fight is starting bot lane. It's not going in Jin's favor, though. He doesn't have as much damage as Vayne does, and they just back off. Oh, never mind. They keep going in, but they're not going to get the 4th auto on Vayne. That was a bad trade for them, but they can still stay in lane. They don't have a ward, though. They're very susceptible to ganks. There we go. It looks like they're going to either recall or back off completely. And it looks like the fight. Ooh, here comes the ult. Here comes Ornn ult. Yep. Now he's very low. If he messes up, oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
There it is. Second kill of the game. That could have gone very differently if he would have stopped his ulti, but he has nothing to stop it. He's gonna have to rely on a gank very often to get this Ornn off his back.
Yeah, he can't do anything. If anything, they're gonna ult him.
I'm not sure.
Blue team still in the lead by almost 2k still. Now very close, closing the gap though with that 1 kill, and it looks like red team is setting up for Dragon. If Shyvana gets this Dragon, she does get extra buffs towards her armor matches. This could be very big for her later on in the game. It doesn't look like blue team has wards to stop her either. This could be very interesting. It looks like Shyvana is already doing Dragon. There it is. But it seems blue team knows. Are they going to fight or are they going to back off? It seems like they're staying for it, but I think they have smite. And there's the smite and she gets it. And now Shaco hews away. That does mean Shyvana does get a giant buff towards her and towards more dragons she gets. And he's just... And now Ornn. Yeah. There we go. This is a very dangerous game Shaco is playing. And then there's the execute, yep. That was a very dangerous.
Could set them back.
You play with fire, you're going to get burned.
That could set them back a lot.
Now Shyvana can even have a chance to steal the red if she noticed. But I don't think they noticed. Or she doesn't have time. Here comes the taunt, here comes the Q, yeah. But Zilean does have ulti. Now red team is ahead with an almost 4k gold lead.
Just tell me if you want it.
Or 400 gold lead, not 4,000. It seems blue team knows and they're just waiting it out, trying to bait it out. They're going to find that control ward up top. Or no, never mind, that's their own teams. Shaco and Zilean are both but Shaco in a slugfest, or not Shaco, Galio in a slugfest will win that fight. Here comes the fight. The Q misses, but he heals, and they back off.
I haven't tried the no leave.
Here comes another fight. He's got all 3 of his minions, but he wants to back off and just kill him off. There we go. Smart play. Now Shaco's near bot side and Shyvana's towards top. This could turn into a bad situation bot lane if he decides to gank. It looks like he's grabbing Scuttle. Top lane's just gonna keep farming. Ornn does have TP though, so he can try to help counter gank. It looks like he's trapped in the top lane, and he's gonna ulti. He's gonna try to go all in on this. Do a little BM with thumbs up and emote, but he's not gonna get anything for it. Looks like he's actually gonna start losing this fight since he is and Leona's gonna go in bot lane, but get pushed away. They're just gonna back off. Now that he does have his ultimate out, he could push this lane harder, but with Ornn's clearing power, it could be very tough. It looks like he's just gonna let it die, and they're both gonna. Well, he's gonna stay to farm, and he's gonna back off. Another fight bot lane, just to stun, but nothing followed up. That seems Shyvana is coming in for another gank, or they decide not to. Now Ornn freezing the lane, trying to get. Never mind. Now it's back to a 200 gold difference, 300 gold difference now. The teams are still very in. Galio goes in, gets the taunt, the Q up. He has no Q, but Zilean still has his ulti. And there's Shaco, he's going to come in. Puts the box down and leaves. There's Zilean TP, so it looks like he just wanted to get straight back to lane. Galio does not have TP, but he does have Ignite, and that can be big trouble for Vayne towards the later game. If he can taunt her and Ignite her, she's gone. It looks like Shyvana is going to get caught out here. Let's see if Shaco follows up. There is a 2v2, but Galio is near. There comes Galio, and it looks like they're going to back off. Flashes away, or an ulti in. Galio taunt. They kill Shaco. They're still going, but Shyvana backs off. So it looks like everyone's just going to walk away. He's attempting at least. So here comes Shyvana. Shyvana misses the jump, and there's the ulti. It looks like it's a free kill. Galio did miss that taunt. That could have been very bad if he had flash up still. But now they're waiting. Now that's a 3-1 lead. Now they have a 1k lead on the other team.
Can throw this away? Danke.
Jhin alone in the bot lane. This could be bad if Targ does have ulti. They could just dive and get a free kill. But Leona is on her way back. It looks like Leona's going to come in just in time to help him survive. Now both ADCs do have their summoners, so if they do decide to fight, this would be very hard to kill. Shyvana can come in and help out, but Tarek still does have his ulti. It looks like they're just going to farm it out, and Shaco is going to be nearby, and so is Shyvana and Galio. Galio does not have his ult though, so he will have to wait just to walk up 2 lane. It looks like they're going to walk up, but it is warded. Found Galio, he's taking out his pink ward, but little do they know it's still warded. Vayne pokes him out of it just for the damage. That is very big damage for an early game Vayne. It looks like they're going for Dragon again, and they're going to try to contest it. They do have vision though, so they're going to pull up the Dragon. It looks like they're taking care of it. There comes Shaco in. Oh. Looks like York and Orn are fighting it out. Here comes the ulti. He can't escape. He is taking a lot of damage from that percent health with his ultimate.
That might be it for him.
And there it is. There's the free Q. Now they're going to start the dragon again. And York does have TP if they decide to go in on this. They can fully commit to this. It looks like they're just going to let them have it. That could be a big mistake letting Shyvana have another dragon. That's a lot of stats for her to keep. And they don't even need smite. Or Jhin does like 8k, 800. Looks like York still pushing. This queen's taking it all. Here comes the TP. And he's gonna wait for it. Looks like Leona's actually caught out. Ignited. Actually uses his blocket. Gets the Shyvana in their ults. Jhin ults. Here comes the Taric ult. And it looks like he's just gonna escape. Ooh, he just barely missed that timing. And she's going back in to actually try to kill them. Ooh. The Galio hits them. Here comes the Zillion ult. Here comes the bombs. And they're both... Ooh, she just makes it out.
Just makes it out with
negligible health. But she goes in and dies for it. Unfortunate. They do get the kill. Galio gets the kill. And now Zillion is out of mana, so that's a free kill, but Shaco is there. Shaco gets him, and he gets away. He's probably going to get away with it. There we go, and he gets away. Still ahead by almost 12k gold, red team is, and 3 kills. Along with 2 dragons, this could end up going very badly for the other team. It looks like they're trying to set up for a Rift Herald. Now with Rift Herald and Yorick's ultimate, that could be a very hard push to stop. They don't have much in the way of Blade Carol aside from Ornn. If Ornn gets caught out, that's it.
This just makes me want to play. This just makes me want to play. Shoutcasting win.
Looks like it's going back to a farm fest. Blue Pheonix is winning. Blue Pheonix is red. The Goon squad is blue team. Looks like Shaco's setting up top, but they don't know they're actually getting Rift Herald right now. There's the Rift Herald, and it looks like they're just going to back off.
For a team to start with such technical difficulties, they are pulling out the lead.
That is true.
A PC change and 2 drops.
Maybe that's what they needed, just the PC change. Now it looks like Shyvana's going to hold on to that and see what they should most likely do is get the Yorick ultimate and the Rift Herald in a lane where maybe someone's recalled or there's no teleport available. It looks like Galio goes in with it. He hits the Q, hits the stun, or hits the taunt, and just backs off. Good trade for him, good trade. Ornn misses the cannon. It's very disappointing. The actual disrespect just buying in front of him. Baron will be spawning very soon, but it looks like no team is truly hard enough in the lead to take it this early on. Now Galio will have ults very soon. It looks like he's trying to make a play bot lane. But Shyvana and she's spotted out. She'll take care of that ward. It looks like they won't be able to see her actually. Now this is a 4-man bot lane, but if Taric does have ulti and time it right, he will save them. Here comes the ultimate, the stun. There's 2 ultis, there's more stuns. This is 4v3 now, 4v4 soon with TP. Here's the TP, the Zillion ultimate, and the Galio ultimate. It looks like they're not going to get anything for this dive. Ooh, Galio gets the kill, but it's going to be 3 for 1. It could possibly be 4 for 1 with Yorick dying in the top lane. Very bad call by the enemy team. And it looks like 1 for 1, so this could be a full team ace if they catch Jhin. but they don't. So it's a 4 for 2. Very bad trade. And there goes their gold lead. They're now even, but no team has taken a tower yet.
That was not the best choice, going for the tower dive.
That dive was terrible because Zillion TPs in, gets the ulti. Tarek already had ulti on him. It was just, you should have just backed off when you saw that Tarek ulti pop. Take what you got and get out of there. Try it again in another turn, 20 seconds.
From what I've learned from playing only Yasuo, never go for the tower dive. It's never worth it.
Shyvana does have this Rift Herald, and it will have to be used very soon. It's almost over, so we'll see what the team does with this Rift Herald. It looks like Tarek's going to be alone for quite seconds. This could lead to some damage on the tower, maybe even our first tower. Yorick and Ornn both don't have bolts, so it's just going to be a slugfest between two people, and it looks like Ornn is going to win that fight. They're still fighting, but he's trying to back off. It looks like Ornn's going to come out top. Oh, but Shyvana is here, and she's going to save ult until he more than likely ease away. There it is, and he ults into it. And Shyvana's taking the tower, and they get the kill. And now Leona getting stunned, caught out, gets pushed back, ease ultimates, and flashes away. Oh, but Vayne flashes back. That was a good play, but now it's just wasted flash. And now the first tower of the game is gone. Red team takes the tower. This gives them 400 gold more, and it looks like 2 kills bot lane coming in. But the tower stuns and gets them out, so it's now 2 for nothing. And now Shaco fighting. It looks like he's ignited, takes the kill. Shyvana's going to get killed as well. The clone's actually just going to dive, such as the clone does. And they're going to get a tower bot lane. So tower for tower and 2 kills. That could bring back. Now they have the lead by almost 1,000. They have the lead by over 1,000. This turned very quickly for one team. And it looks like they're going straight for the dragon, denying Shyvana that extra armor and magic resist. Looks like Shyvana's trying to head towards it, but it's going to be too little too late.
You got laced. You got laced with something.
Just back to the farming game. Now we're approaching the mid game, so this is where you can see more team fights happen. Now team fights happen, and the blue team has Zillion ult and Tarek ult. Vayne could live for a very long time and be a very huge problem for the red team.
Yeah, bot's gonna bubble open. Galio. Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they can. Jhin middle defending the very low tower. It looks like bot lane is going to head towards middle as well, but they're grabbing Scuttle first. Galio does have ultimate, so he can reasonably split push and be close by. Just ulti in when the team fight does start. And it looks like Ornn's going to get... Oh, and he just ease away, and here comes Shaco. Here comes the Ornn ult, Shaco ults. They're going to... Oh, they get the clone, but they don't get Shaco. Because of the fear, he does get killed. She's just going to back off. And it looks like she's actually going to keep fighting as she's getting pincered by Zillion and Ornn. That CC is going to get her killed. Here comes the... Ooh, the Leona ult does not help. And there goes 2 for nothing. Only furthering their lead by almost 3,000 gold. Actually, a little over 3,000 gold. This could be very bad. They're going to have to start turtling and just hope for that late game so they can scale. But so does Vayne. This could turn out very bad. Ooh, the Flash Galio ulti. Here comes the Taric ulti, and they're just gonna back off. Smart play, but she does miss the E, so now they really can't fight anymore. And Yorick's TPing top to save the tower. Now it looks like both teams want to actually group middle and see what they can do middle. As this middle red team has already lost their first tower, it seems like they're going to be pushing down their second inner tower. Shaco farming, very close by, can always queue over a wall and get the jump on anyone on their team. Now it looks like there's going to be 3 middle and Zillion's immediately going to pull off. Yorick's still going to be pushing top, keeping Ornn occupied, and as long as Yorick has that ultimate, he can push even harder if needed. He can even just put it in lane and leave it to push for itself. It looks like the blue team does know where Yorick is and is going to try to catch him out. It looks like he's going to be pincered by Ornn and Zillion, but Shyvana is very close behind, so they just back off. Now it does look like they still do have the gold lead by still 3k, but they're slowly catching up. If they can get this dragon, this could turn them for it. Because it is an Infernal Dragon that can do a lot for Jin's damage and Galio. It looks like he's going to attempt to stop his back, but he's not going to. Oh, he stops anyway. He could have recalled safely, but stops anyway to poke Ornn. Seems like blue team does have most of their jungle covered, as well as topside red jungle is also covered in control wards. Vision can be very key if they can catch out Taric and get him to use his ultimate very early before even a team fight, it could mean red team gets an immediate win in team fights. It looks like both teams are actually going to start setting up for this dragon since it's already up. The control ward goes down from Leona. It looks like they have no vision on dragon. Ornn and Yorick are both still topside. But it seems like both teams are hesitant to start the dragons because they do know they are behind.
A game is happening.
And as Shyvana immediately flashes away to not get carried. A smart move, but that does mean they are down splash. Now Yorick and Ornn are going to be fighting. It looks like Ornn's going to get the knock-up, but he's going to start losing HP because of those tiny little minions. And here comes the ulti just for new minions. And now 4 minions on him, stuck in the wall, gets out, and he flashes away. Now red team gets a free dragon. There's no one to contest. Shaco's top lane, Zillion's top lane. Easy dragon. Oh, but here it comes. Here comes. comes the ulti from Ornn. Here comes the ulti from Shaco. The fear, and he's gone. That could be a very good trade as Shyvana does get more armor and magic resist.
They are
But
getting the comeback.
they did get a kill.
Looks like the PC change was not enough to put him ahead. Not anymore.
Now it looks like they're going to attempt to just get this tower by brute force, but Galio does taunt him. Here comes the Shaco, or the Taric ulti. Seems like a waste, and they just back off. Now if the enemy team, if the red team does start a fight, they could win. That Taric ulti was a big loss for the enemy team. This could spell disaster for them. It looks like they do have the better wave clear. So at this point they just have to keep pushing and hope that Taric ulti isn't ult up when they start a fight. And it looks like they're gonna get caught out. Shaco cues in to get behind Jhin, gets the Jhin, but he flashes away. And now Shyvana's gonna ulti on the Shyvana. Or Shyvana's gonna ulti on the Vayne, but Vayne flashes and gets away. Now here comes Galio ulti, he knocks everyone up. Jhin gets the kill on Taric. Vayne gets the kill on Leona. Yorick ults, gets Vayne. Then it looks like, ooh, here comes Zilean is getting killed by Galio, but he misses the knockup, getting stunned and the free kill on him. That meaning leaving him in a 1v1. Here we go. Now Ornn will lose this fight if he continues. Seems like he can't get away though. Shaco stealths in, he's gonna try to take out the Shyvana, but Shyvana is a little too fast. Here comes the Yorick. Yorick's still on him, gets the Q, and has to go after Shaco. Now he does have vision, but he won't get through with all those boxes everywhere. This does mean they can get a tower now. Oh, the game's paused.
We have another pause?
Looks like this will be a short pause.
Hopefully. I need to get caught up on my League of Legends lingo, because... Whoa. What is
There we go.
going on?
Pause is off. Looks like some small difficulties, but they were resolved quickly. There we go. Free tower for red team. They're still behind very much, but it looks like they have the better team fight for now. As soon as Vayne starts getting those items in her belt, she will be a very hard challenge for the enemy team. Baron is still up, but red team and blue team both have no vision on it. Looks like red team's about to get some vision on it, but blue team still has no vision. Looks like Zilean's going to check it and see what's happening.
And if you go into me, I'll double stun with it.
Holy shit, that attack on Spittle is pretty awesome. I'm on it.
Now it looks like there's all grouping towards their top jungle. See if they can pick someone off. If they can get Ornn off really quickly, this could be very bad for the enemy team. But Taric puts his thing on him, and it cues him, stuns him. Yorick, Leona caught out, stunned again. Against the wall, against everything, flashes away, but doesn't make it out. And now it's a 4 versus 5. This could be very bad. They can go do Baron, or they can keep pushing. And it looks like they want to do Baron.
Oh, no, yeah, we're gonna get it safe.
Shyvana is still alive, but they can't fight a 4 versus 5, especially with Taric ulti still up. Now another Infernal Dragon will be spawning. Or not Infernal, just Dragon will be spawning. So this could mean trading Baron for another Dragon for Shyvana, or vice versa for the enemy team to finally have something other than an Air Dragon. Looks like both teams are just waiting to see who they can pick off middle. But if it is a poke fest, Zilean will outpoke them. It looks like all three of them are going to back off and buy. Now York is level 18. He's the first level 18 of the game. And Shaco and Tark are both 16 and 14. And Vayne being level 15, this could be very bad. You could have that extra damage, that extra health to maybe get past it and survive a little longer.
You can get any of the turn.
Now it looks like they're all grouping up, gonna recall together, make sure everyone's safe, make sure everyone can get back home safely. Because if they do get picked, this could be an inhib down if one person on a team does get picked. It's very late into the 35 minutes into the game. Death timers are getting pretty long. They could get 2 towers and inhib very easily, or even Baron and then push harder.
No, just get in here. Get in here. Guys, is this live?
Dragon is spawning in 15 seconds, but it looks like they want to stay near Baron just in case they try to attempt to get it. Looks like Ornn's going to get caught out, and Shyvana's just going to back off. Knowing Zillion's there could be pretty bad. Now they're grouped as 4. This could be turned into a 4v4 with someone split pushing, but Shyvana gets picked out and is going to ulti away. That could be very bad for them because Shyvana's ulti is key to getting onto to Vayne.
Here, Joey, this is free farm page. Well, actually, fuck my phone right now.
Looks like both teams are just going to wait it out. Red team staying behind to let her heal and see if they can wait for that ulti to come back up.
Here, I'm gonna try and fix that.
It looks like both lanes, top and bottom, are pushing in blue side's favor. So if red team doesn't do something, they will get pushed into this by the minions.
Say what?
Looks like they're going to keep pushing and know that both bot and top are pushing with them.
They all have their ults, so anything could go right now.
So they're trying to set up for it. Shyvana almost gets caught out again. She's playing very, very dangerous, especially without her ulti.
Just so captivating to hear someone that knows what they're talking about.
Why?
I'm watching the stream basically.
With blue team is still ahead by 5,000 gold now. This could be very bad. They have better items, and here comes the engage. Tart Q, the York ulti. Looks like Vayne's still sitting in the back line. They're protecting Vayne very well, but she's getting targeted by York's ult and takes it out anyway. Another Q, another stun. Looks like they're going to tower dive. Ornn ulti comes in. Leona ults and Shyvana ults in, but she's going to get killed for it. It looks like it's not. Tarek ult gets off, so no damage between those two. Tarek is about to die, taken out. Looks like York gets taken out by Shaco and Vayne. Leona goes in, dies for it. And the other three just back off. Or at least attempt. Ooh, but Shaco gets a nice Q off, nice stun, nice fear, everything off. Now it looks like it's just an ace for the blue team. That does mean they can get 2 towers and an inhib for this, since the tank game, the death timers are up to 50 seconds for Shyvana and Tarek and Galio. Now it looks like they are going to get this, but can they end the game? It looks like they're trying to go for top lane instead of maybe getting that one Nexus tower with Ornn tanking it. As long as a minion's there, they do the 100% damage. If Ornn would have just tanked it, they probably could have gotten both towers and maybe even ended the game there. But instead they decide to back off, get another inner tower, and maybe another inhib tower. York is up in 7, and so is Jin. But they're just they're gonna keep pushing actually with Leona up, not even caring that she's up. They're gonna get the second inhib possibly, but she's getting caught out for it. And now Leona's gonna try to pin him down, but it doesn't look like they can keep up. Here comes the ulti, but the QSS saves her. And Ornn ults just to get away. That's 2 inhibs down for red team. This is looking very bad. They have almost a 10k gold lead on the blue team. This could be GG for red team.
Wow, that's too late.
Okay, so I'll just go. Wait, so do we leave our stuff there?
Yo, do magic?
Yeah, that's what I said. You get my points.
Looks like red team is trying to play passively and wait it out, see if they can keep that lead, or at least keep that lead from expanding even more and even letting the inhibs respawn. But Tarik's gonna take the scuttle, they're gonna fight it out and just back off, saying, you know what, this is my scuttle. They don't get to have it. Looks like Leona actually might get caught out, but stop mid-tracks. For some reason, Tarik just stops in his tracks. Orange still trying to go in, but it looks like they know they're behind him, so they're just gonna let him go. Yorick is top lane, so this could mean that they get a free early fight without Yorick. If Yorick has to TP in, that's at least 4 seconds of just them straight fighting. They're gonna Q. Ooh, now Leona's just stunned in place, ulted again. Galio tries to ult, but gets cancelled. Here comes the team fight. Tarik ulti coming in. Everyone's in the Tarik ulti. That's just game right there. That is a GG for the Goon squad. Blue Pheonix losing 27-13 end score. 3 dragons on one side, 1 dragon. 40-minute game. It was a good attempt, but they just got ahead with that one team fight. There was not much you could do after that. This does mean Goon squads will be in the finals, and Blue Pheonix has to fight another team to get into the finals. If they lose, then they just get 3rd place. That's the end of their game.
Our next team in Chicken I believe it's the Randoms.
It looks like our next team will be named the Randoms versus Blue Pheonix. Now, since Blue Pheonix did lose, they might get the choice of blue side or red side, depending on the coin cost.
That was some good commentary, Ivan.
Thanks, man. I tried.
You want to do the commentary for the next one and I'll play? Cause
I can't.
I can't do this.
It's not that bad. Just call out what's happening.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh no, but he's playing too. Yeah. All right, cool. We'll be right back with the next match.